Hello. Welcome to another episode of Accessible Airwaves on CJSW 90.9 FM.
This program is dedicated
to the education and exploration of disabled life,
giving voice to the life and experience of people with disabilities.
We cover a wide array of issues and disabilities.
We are people who discuss issues we are passionate about
and topics we are interested in.
We show how disability is in the mind of the beholder.
My name is Austin Riley.
And I am Monkey Greg, and you are listening to Accessible Airwaves on CJSW 90.9 FM.
Today, we are doing a collaboration episode with Anthony Hodgetts and Dave Serani from their show called Bumping Into Walls. It is a monthly conversational spoken word program about living with vision loss, the challenges, the successes, and the day-to-day walls we all bump into.
Welcome to the show, Anthony and Dave. Thank you for being here. Can you introduce yourself? How many episodes have you guys done so far?
Well, all right, I'm going to take this one. I'm Dave, and of course, my partner in crime, Anthony, right here beside me. We are from Bumping Into Walls, also here on CJSW. How many episodes we've done?
Over 50.
Yeah, 50. Okay, 50. See.
Well, 60 at least.
Sure, we'll go with that one.
We'll go with 60.
I recently got more involved, a year ago. I got to say, we're having fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
Always coming up with episodes. You know what? That's probably the challenge for any show, but we tend to do it. And sometimes Anthony and I have had phone conversation like, hey, that sounds like a good idea. And honestly, folks, we've walked into the studio and our minds went blank. True story.
Now, I don't know if anyone knows this, but Bumping Into Walls, do you know what they do? Well, what we do, we deal with we do that. Oh. We do that. Yes, we bump into walls a lot.
I run over your foot?
That too. Oh, but Bumping Into Walls, it brings the blindness community to pretty much everybody else. And we talk about issues that are in the blindness and disability community kind of combined. So that kind of gives you a general idea of what we do.
Anybody here want to hear my issues? Oh, sorry, no. We better think of something different. No. You know, of course, I live with a vision impairment and I'm blind in my right. I do have some vision in my left. Yes, I did have a driver's license kind of in my early 20s. So, yes, I was able to drive down the Deerfoot with a lot of you.
Oh, I'm scared now.
Well, could be worse.
So guys, I don't want to take over your show, but we just kind of wanted to give people an idea of who we were and what we did. So
I did an episode that was with CNIB. We met him like some fair on Disability Awareness Day. Not sure.
Did they have Ferris wheels and chocolate candy?
No.
I was wondering.
We chatted about what they did with this organization. It's called Canadian National Institute of the Blind.
Ah, very good. We know CNIB.
We know who they are.
And we tend to throw around acronyms like that, and we forget. Some people may CNIB. What?
So good for you.
When did you started Bumping on the Walls?
Bumping Into Walls started, we actually were here, we were the originators of bringing your show back to air, actually. And we decided to do something different. And we thought, well, there's nobody here in 2016 that deals with the vision loss community issues. And that's what made us start. We said, well, let's give this a try. We didn't know how long it was going to last. And we're into 6 years now. So you just never know. We started because the reason that the name came about, one of our team members, she was trucking through the campus. And it was on a day when there was some event going on. And there were all these stupid little line walls that you'd have to stand behind when you're in lines. And she kept bumping into these silly things. And so she comes up to the station and she goes, I've got a great name for this show. And we went, okay. And she said, Well, why don't we call it bumping into walls? Because that's all I'm doing downstairs.
I like it. I think I wanted to call it blindsided or
Blind
I don't know.
spot. Well, blindsided was taken by somebody else.
Yeah. So, hey, bumping into walls just stuck.
And the reason we call it that is because, well, in our old intro, we always used to say bumping into walls, physical or metaphysical. You could be bumping into an accessibility wall, like a web page that doesn't want to play nice with our equipment that talks to us.
Or Dave trying to get his scooter through the elevator.
Well, that too. Or signage that isn't in Braille, which we don't see a lot of. But
hey, how about large print for blind folks?
Yeah,
it happens.
It does.
I've seen it around some places.
Or when they give you you're on an airplane. Have you guys ever flown on an airplane?
Yes.
Yes.
When you're on the airplane, they give you a document to read, right?
Yeah. Safety card. Yeah.
So
Yes.
they give them to us in Braille as well. But here's the challenge. They don't know the difference between English and French Braille. Unknown to us, unknown to them. They just know it's Braille because it's got dots on it. So they give me this card, and it's all in French. They don't know. That's why we thought, okay, accessible of bumping into walls. Well, that's a wall that we're bumping into.
From being a radio host myself, I enjoy ham radio, which is a different a world altogether. And basically what that is, I get to communicate with other folks around the world sitting in Calgary over... It gets complicated, but
you don't make bacon, unfortunately. No bacon in ham involved.
Actually, it's called amateur radio, so it's really that takes up a lot of my time. But aside from that, I enjoy. I'm a musician, so I play the piano. I've played the organ for a few churches in the city. Actually, one went out towards Cochrane, so. I've got my fill. If I'm not doing that, I'm listening to audiobooks anywhere for anybody from James Patterson, Michael Connolly, a few authors. Well, spending time with my 2 cats. I've got 2 Siamese cats.
And they meow a lot.
Well, but hey, they just want attention.
They do. They're just like people.
And,
he has a wife. I don't know if you know that.
But, a significant other, very important person, whatever. It's all good, but, that's a little bit about me in a nutshell. Really, you want to learn more about amateur radio, come talk to me later, because that's really a fun... Anthony's experienced it. It's really...
It's great. Yeah. So what about you guys? What brought you into what you do? Like, I seen you around the station, and you're the fastest button makers in the West, but... What got you into doing this? Morgan, you were here before anybody, even Boston, I think. So.
No, Morgan was here before me.
There you go.
I started in 2017. I think I started cleaning in real life records first. I clean the rooms sometimes, and then there is to making buttons. Radio stuff and tapes too as well.
Oh, you like cleaning houses? Maybe you can go clean Dave's house.
Oh yes.
That's my wife's job. Oops.
Oh.
Hopefully she doesn't catch this episode.
What about you, Austin? You're one of the new guys, so I remember Morgan because she came here about the same time we did.
Yeah, I'm pretty new here.
Right on.
I've been here like over a year now, so I've been doing a lot of episodes. When I first started, sometimes I do a little research.
I'm the research guy on our team. I go hunting, so you're like me. You go hunting for stuff. That's cool.
Well, then I just found another research, everyone.
Not enough on my own plate, thanks.
Hey, we have another comedian on the show. Maybe,
I tell you. Anthony, yes, he is very good at researching. I could recall one thing I have done, and I ran my own mobile DJ service when I was able to. So, yep, good old CDs. Never mind the laptop thing. Anyways, I had Anthony, would you please research some wedding planners? Just, a few. In and around, just a few. I don't need much. He goes, well, I can see what I can find. The next day, my inbox blew up with every possible wedding planner known to man. I just phoned him. I'm like, what's this? I think
You
there's
asked for wedding planners, you got them.
I got them. So, but it's all good. I mean,
You guys do a lot of great stuff with what you're doing because I don't know if you guys know this, but our two shows are the only shows in Alberta that deal with disability on campus radio.
Whoa.
There are 3 stations in the province, Lethbridge, Edmonton,
Wow.
and here. And I've looked at all 3 schedules, and I even asked our station manager, and he's like, oh, didn't know that. So if he didn't know it,
I mean, oh, sorry.
then it's good
Nerd.
that we're doing something original. And you guys, have you guys ever had any guests that you're like, hey, this is a good guest, or have you ever thought I want to go after this guest, and you were able to get him?
My favorite one would be my brother. Muscle. He did bought one for Special Olympics, and he was volunteering coach for the downhill thing. I was part of it.
Right on. What about you, Austin?
Sometimes we have to reach out to them by email. It's a tough process to get someone to go on our episode.
Yes, the dreaded email. I mean, I prefer to pick up the phone and be like, hey, by the way, actually, no, I'm not a cold caller. Believe it or not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
When it's minus 30, you're a cold caller.
Absolutely.
5 minutes for bad jokes, folks. Anyways, there's
You were saying that you're
it's
not
just-
a cold caller
yeah, I'm not
because
a
you don't
cold
like
caller.
calling
Yeah,
people,
well,
and
yeah,
that happens.
Exactly. But so email in a lot of ways are a lot easier. Although then you're waiting for the other person to reply,
Yep.
and that does happen. Most importantly, what does everyone like to do for fun?
Yeah.
I've kind of told you what I like doing for fun. I got too much to mention, but
What about you guys?
yeah.
Well, I am
you're
heading
not
to a
here.
concert for fun.
Oh.
That's fun. My favorite singer is arriving in Toronto. So the tour for that is going to be like sci-fi. It's going to be like based as a video game.
Ooh.
It's a highly intensive BPM show that you do not want to miss.
Who is it?
Katy Perry.
Oh.
Her tour starts in Mexico and it will end in Spain. But she'll be in Canada here in the summer. So I'll be there live in August.
Dark horse time for you.
I love Dark Horse.
Great song.
Sure.
Dave's like, what?
Dark Horse
No,
is actually
Dave
on the
knows.
set list.
Oh, I'm surprised at that.
Dave's not a fan of Top 40.
That's okay.
I went to a Katy Perry concert too as well, but a long time ago now. And I think I like to do for fun is singing. I like writing songs. I like to play guitar, dancing, for sure, shopping, swimming, hang out with my friends. I like to love movies. I love movies.
You love movies. You know what? Depends what's playing. I think I saw the most recent movie I saw was that a Lion King sequel, and I did not like it. I don't know why,
It happens.
but it happens, and my dear wife liked it, and I'm like, meh, take it or leave it.
So, Katy Perry, do you have any plans to bring her on? That would be an interesting kind of. I don't know, man. It'd be interesting.
Yes, I love that.
I don't think we don't have any plans to bring celebrities, but Billy.
No.
If they can get Katy Perry, I want you to get Stevie Wonder.
Deal.
I love Steve. My mom loves Stevie Wonder.
He's had some good songs, hasn't he?
He has. He has. He's an old dude. He's in his 70s.
Oh, K. Old, first of all, to any listeners out there, when you say, "Oh, he's an old person," he's gonna say, "Old is only as how you feel."
That's right.
It's just a number.
That's correct.
like
That's
I can
correct.
sit here and call you old.
You can.
Anyways,
Maybe halfway to 80.
oh
Consider.
yeah, I call it more mature.
Yeah, that's right.
Although
Anthony, what do you like to do for fun?
Great. Well, I read a lot of audiobooks. I was gonna read a what's it called? Taylor Swift book, but I decided not to. I listen to radio from all over the place, so I'm I listen to absolutely anything, all kinds of music. Well, being single, I'm not looking for anyone right now, but if something happened, great. I usually come in here on Fridays when I'm not bowling, because during the year, Dave and I are in a bowling league from September to April. But after that, I'll be in here doing music reviews or whatever they need doing around here in the station. I go to camp every year out by Olds for the blind. It's put together by the Seventh-day Adventists, so we're going to go do that this year for 4 days. Involved in my church choir, involved in an art class over at National Access Arts Center, working on a Calvary Flames thing right now. That's about it, man.
What do you do? Do you have a job for the NHL?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm just making it as an art piece.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
making it as an art piece. I don't get it. If I got paid by them, that'd be awesome. But no such luck.
True fact, how Anthony and I kind of got to know each other. We used to go cross-country skiing with the Special Olympics when they had it out at Watson Lodge. Mm-hmm. Boy, that was an adventure. Not so much. Oh, it was a long day. Up at 6 or whatever.
5:30?
5:30, that's what it was. Hop on the bus and go out to Watson Lodge for the day. Anyone who's ever spent time out in Kananaskis country, you know where I'm talking about. It's a pretty good spot and great place for skiing. And that's how we got to know each other. And a lot of work.
Oh, yes.
I know you were asking about guests. One of the guests we had when we were in a different format, or more of an interview format, we had a Grammy Award-winning blues player come through a couple of times. Now, unknown to us, Donald Ray Johnson brought his Grammy with him. Now, I'd never seen a Grammy or felt a Grammy, so this weird thing pops in front of me. I don't know what. Dave knows what it was, but he wasn't going to blow the...
I wasn't going to spoil it.
Well, I'll tell you what. After the show was done... The gentleman who brought it was surprised I didn't know what it was, because I thought it was a trumpet. I don't know. I thought it was like a piece from like a record player or something, because I didn't know what it was. And he was surprised. I said, "But Don, if I've never actually seen a Grammy on TV, how would I know what it is?" And that's after he'd been on our show a couple of times. I mean, he was a good guy to have on the show.
Still can't believe he did that.
I can't
How many
believe
years
it.
later?
I can't believe it either, right? I can't believe that he showed up. But good for him. I mean, that's the kind of thing. You never know what you're going to get, right? So, what do you guys do when you're not here? Like when you're like, do you have a hobby that you guys really are into? Like,
Yes, so I do. I love doing my homework and do AA.
that's not
Access by wave.
okay, because I was
things.
thinking it might be something else.
Offline.
So we don't have to buy you any more vowels.
Nope.
No. And it's not Wheel of Fortune.
Too bad. Too bad, boys and girls.
I like to listen to music. I watch sports.
All right.
I used to ski, but now I officially retired. I've injured myself because it caused me to be out. Couldn't move. So, there you go. There you have it. I've retired from skiing. I'm not returning.
Was it downhill skiing or?
It was down, yeah.
Okay.
It was skiing. I was part of a Lakeview ski club for, like I started 2015 and then...
Well, I'll tell you what, Austin. Last time I went downhill skiing, I was in high school. I learned, they took us on the bunny hill and figured, all right, I got this figured out. I decided I'm going to go down the green run. Well, pointed the skis down. Good thing I didn't hurt myself, but boy, do you pick up speed down a mountain. Mm-hmm. And it is scary. I mean, luckily, like no trees or myself was not injured or I didn't. But wow. I mean, so... I would say good on you for going downhill skiing, but it's too bad you had injured yourself. But that comes with the sport.
How did you guys even come to Accessible Airwaves? Because we'd been around over here. We bumping into walls. We've been here since 2018, and we knew about you because we I just wondered, like, you guys had a lot of people coming and going, which happens, but you guys have been pretty much the stalwarts around here. So.
It was a logo from the DDSC, he told me about this, and opportunity is like, yes, right away. I love to.
I wanted to join because radio would be a good hobby to try. How did you guys get involved with broadcasting?
All right. Well, at the time, it was we were part of accessible Airwaves. So at the time, we both. That's how we sort of got involved. Broadcasting is always something I've always wanted to do since high school. I actually got to job shadow Jimmy Hughes way back when he was a weather forecaster on Global News, or 2 and 7. But anyways, as I remember it, so I got to sit beside him in the studio. This is in my grade 12 year of high school. I never did pursue it. I don't know why. So I thought this would be a good opportunity. Actually, I used to listen to a lot of pirate radio sessions with Chris Shepard. Yep, when it was a nationally syndicated dance show. So he was kind of my inspiration behind the whole wanting to get into broadcast. However, talk radio, I never thought I'd be able to produce my own talk show. And it's a lot of work, but it's, I was going to say, a lot of work, but it's easy. Not to say that it's easy, but when you are the producer, it does sort of make it easy, doesn't it?
And if you've done it for a while, you learn some tricks of the trade quickly.
We can do it with our eyes closed.
I do.
Oh, snap.
I have no sight at all, so I do everything with my eyes closed. Yeah. Well, for me, I came along because I'd always been listening to CJSW. Oh, man. I listened to everything. So, like, there was a time when CJSW could only be picked up in Brentwood. If you left the Brentwood area, forget it. Now we go all the way out to Red Deer and all over the place now. And so I always wanted to do this, and I knew of it. I knew there was a show like what you guys do now many years ago, because I knew both the guys that started it. I never got involved. I don't know. I didn't have the guts to do it, and I thought, you know what? I might as well try this out. So we all kind of got together, and we thought, well, let's try something that hasn't been done before. And it was about 4 of us at the time. Now it's only 2, because 2 have left. 1 passed, and 1 has moved on. And so we started out doing a lot of interviews, but that's a lot of working. You guys know that. So when we came back after a little hiatus, because I got in an accident in an access, and I was out of action for a year, so I wasn't moving too far too fast. And when I came back, I did 2 shows on my own, and I phoned Dave, and I go, I can't do this. He goes, okay, I'm coming back. So he came back, and we walked in here, and he goes, okay, I'm taking you to school. We're going to get this done in 30 minutes flat. And we did. I didn't think we could, because I'm thinking, we got to edit. No, we don't. Had to edit some things, but not as badly as we were doing before, where it would take us like a whole 2 weeks to edit stuff. So, I mean, now I'm finding it a lot more fun, and where we can find guests, we do them, but if we can't, we talk about the life of the blind, whether it's a new piece of tech or anything we can think of. And trust me, we come up with the most interesting ideas, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But that's kind of where I came from. But yeah,
we even tried to be hard-hitting. Don't even ask
me. Didn't work.
Why or how. Yeah, anyways.
We're not Shake Annam.
That particular show never saw the light of day. It's
probably somewhere.
It was
if we go back on Time Machine, we could probably find it. But
no, there's let's not go. Exactly. We figured, no, this is not Dateline.
No. Didn't work for us, so we do what we do best, and just like what you guys have a niche, and that's great. I mean, that's kind of where we're at.
Wow. For me, personally, my disability is I have a Down syndrome, and I have trouble talking. I can't really announce the words right sometimes. I talk very fast sometimes, very slow sometimes. I don't know, people put out my talking, it is really customizing for me, and it's hard for me to understand people sometimes. Now, I am here with AA as a Airwaves. It really helps me with my talking a lot more and affecting my confidence. And yeah.
Well, thank you for coming, Dave and Anthony.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Pleasure to have you.
Yeah,
Pleasure
it's
to
good-
be here.
Good to be here, man.
Thank you for joining us today.
Really, thank you for definitely having us around and
Yeah,
hanging out with you guys.
it's a lot of fun, man. I guess, you guys have only been doing this, what, a year and a half now?
She was here longer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really glad that you guys are doing such a good job here, because there was a time when Accessible Airwaves was so huge. I'm surprised they got anything done. And now you guys are down to a very good number. I'm sure you guys are always coming up with great ideas. I try to check you out as much as I can, and I never know what you're going to come up with. So it's good to see that you are the only show that deals with everything else but blindness in the province. So I'm glad to see that.
Thank you so much for having on our show. You are listening to Accessible Airwaves on
CJSW 9.9 FM.